Okay, as I said in the last video we did, probably not going to do one on Wednesday night, and I was right. It is Thursday. At the end of the day, Thursday, we just got back to the hotel, and man, are we sore. I had no idea what to expect. I don't know if Tanya did or not. I didn't really get a whole bunch from Nova other than what he told you guys on the same videos that I watched. But I don't know if you can see that, but that hand, oh my gosh, 10 million in that hand. And they said my ankles would be worse, followed by my shoulder. I'm gonna tell you what, this hand outweighed everything on me. I started with the lightest pain medication that they could give me that night. And literally 2 hours later, I'm screaming for the biggest dose of morphine that they could give me. And finally went to sleep, and it's still, I mean, I can barely touch my fingertips, but that's 10 million stem cells in that hand. Now we've done our treatments today. We've done all of our Thursday treatments as well. So everything has had pretty much 24 hours, I guess, maybe a little bit more, 24 hours or so to sit in. Like I said, Tanya was the first person.
More before me.
So she went pretty much, I want to say 9 o'clock. She was getting her injections yesterday morning. I was the third person to go, so I was around.
Didn't go till later.
It was 3:30 by the time I went. So evidently, I was the third worst case that they seen yesterday. Anyways, like I said, everything went great. No surprises on either one of us. We both hurt in different areas. Tanya's neck has given her pretty much just almost a migraine headache. My hand was, oh my God, for most of the day. It was hand, lower back was quite a bit more sore than what I thought it was going to be. But like I said, it needed quite a bit more than what they thought it was going to need. So mine would be hand, lower back, shoulder, ankle. I didn't even feel my ankle until literally, I don't know, 3 o'clock today. So quite a bit later today. And they fill you through all these IVs. You know, we had the ozone. Once they take your blood out and mix it with the ozone and put it back in. We had the NAD. We had
NAD.
The NAD plus is what it's called. I just NAD whatever. I did hyperbaric chamber this morning. She did not. So right off the bat, I did hypo. She didn't because of the headache issue. They gave us Apatone again to take tonight. I believe we're going to do Apatone even tomorrow night.
Yeah.
The injections were pretty, you know, so I can just tell you my experience, and Tanya can maybe fill in on hers, but we see a spine doctor. I don't know what you would call him, but somebody does their spines.
Does your back.
They do your back,
neck.
and then we've seen an orthopedic surgeon to do the hands and shoulders and ankles and all the other joints. So what they told me was, I thought I was going to get put out for all of it. Not the case. They came in, started with me on the shoulder. They were giving me stuff in my IVs, and they give you the stuff that makes everything taste funny because it's for your stomach. Makes everything taste metal.
Result, but
yeah, everything just tastes metal in your mouth, and I had to have that pretty much from 9 o'clock till 3, and you can't drink, can't eat, so because you're still fasting for the surgery. So by the time it was time for me to get back there, I was kind of hangry. I was hungry, and I was ready to get over with. But they put something in my IV, and it wasn't to knock me out. It wasn't the, what do you call it? Propofol?
No, that wasn't the propofol. But
all right, they give you propofol to put you out.
Yeah.
Okay, so they didn't give me propofol yet. And they started with my shoulder, and I felt him putting the gooey stuff to do the ultrasounds on, because it's ultrasound guided to put the needles wherever. And I was out. I never felt a needle. Next thing I know, I'm in recovery room trying to wake up. So luckily, I didn't get to feel anything. I didn't get to feel a needle go in. Some people might. I did not.
If they do your spine,
you have to go out.
You're out all the way.
But the procedure was to take some locals, he said you won't go out, you'll be able to feel it. It won't hurt, but you'll be able to feel the needle go in. You could watch, and I wasn't. I guess my body, it just said no. I wasn't your turn to watch, so I didn't get to see any of that, which is good for me because I didn't want to. I wasn't interested. I needed to get it over with. Wake up and it's all done. I was not anticipating my hand to hurt as bad as it did. I tried to be a trooper. I tried. If I take the heavy pain pills like morphine and codones and any of that kind of stuff, it messes my stomach up and I can't poop, gives me, constipated for a fucking week, and that's a whole nother story. So I try to brave it and try to just do tramadol. Tramadol does not do nothing for me. It didn't work. So literally an hour later, I'm asking them for something else. So they give me a very, very small dose of morphine. Literally an hour, that didn't fix. And I finally called them up and said, just give me something to make this go away. What they did give me, I'm still not awake. I still am asleep in my head. So they gave me a double trip down, throw down, triple dose of morphine. And they came back 2 other times throughout the night and gave me more. So I can tell you that stuff right there and made my hand go away. I didn't even know I had a hand. So I did get some sleep finally. Wasn't in a lot of pain and discomfort today. It was just everything felt full. My back is stiff and full. My ankle is stiff and full. My shoulder is stiff and full. But oh man, did that hurt, and does it still hurt now? Now, as the day goes on, sitting in the recliner getting my cocktails, my IV cocktails, my back started getting worse and worse because I'm literally sitting in a recliner all day in front of a big window, having to get up every 10 minutes to pee because they're just pumping IVs through you. So I peed like a girl all day today. So that made my back start hurting and getting stiffer and stiffer. And by the time we left to get in the van to come to the hotel room, everything was hurting. So I carried my overnight bag, and I'm a gentleman. I carried her overnight bag, and we helped everybody get into the van. And I tried to climb in on the wrong ankle first, and it told me right away, hey, dummy, try your other foot. So I had to get in the van with the other foot first. And so here we are. The walk. They called today. I thought this was really funny. I heard one of the nurses call Zombie Thursday. And when you get done and look around Thursday, it is true. Everybody is walking like they're 99 years old with a bad hip, just taking it slow, pain in their face, just not talking, not jovial. Everybody is hurting and stiff. So this stem cell stuff, you earn it. If this works like they say it's going to work, and we anticipate it does, we will have earned it, because we have this pain today is worse than when we came in here. So looking for the quick, easy fix, y'all are full of it. It is not there. This shit hurts. I showed you my hand, and I'm pretty sure it was swollen up even more than that this morning. My ankle, my right ankle is twice the size of my left ankle. I'm not going to show you guys that right now, but it is. I'm sure my shoulder's swole up if you look at it. I'm sure my back is. It's hurting just sitting on this stool right here doing this video for you guys. If I stand up, I look like my grandpa when he was in his mid-70s trying to stand up. So that all will and should go away with time. Day, 2 days, maybe even a week. It should be gone. And then we just got to take care of our bodies, do some therapy. Therapy's really big on this process to make sure you don't hurt what these stem cells are trying to fix and accomplish. You want to baby them for a little while. So try to take it easy as possible. One thing I'd like to address is there's been a tremendous outpouring on my page, and literally 95% of it is positive. But those 5% of you guys that have to be an asshole or a dick, just stop. You don't have to be. There's no reason for it. If you see it, as soon as I see it, I hide it or I delete it. And if it's really, really bad, I'll just hit the block button. I'm 56 years old. I don't need that shit. She doesn't need that shit. There's just no reason for us to read that stuff at this age. This isn't fucking high school, guys. Come on. So enough of that. I'm sorry for cussing. I apologize, but I just kind of had to get my point across to that. So keep the well wishes and the prayers coming, and it's greatly appreciated. I hope I'm doing the best that I can to keep you guys informed and stuff. If there are questions, you guys PM me. Hundreds and hundreds, or maybe even thousands of people have already asked, what does it cost? And I'm not being a dick, I'm not being an asshole by not saying. It's just different. My cost was different than hers. Our costs were different than the 28 other people in there. It's all different because it's individually tailored to the needs of each individual. So whatever's hurting you is what they're gonna fix, and that's what you pay for. So what is the minimum? I don't know. I have so much crap on my body that's messed up, I don't know what the minimum is. I know it's not what I'm paying. Tanya's even got more stuff wrong with her than I do, so I know she's not the minimum. So I don't know what the minimum is. Don't even know the maximum. She could be the maximum, I could be the maximum. We don't know. Tanya's is a little bit more expensive than mine, so I don't think I'm the maximum. But so if you guys are really, really serious or really, really curious, make that phone call. Call CPI. Get on the internet, answer some questions from there. A salesman or a doctor will get in touch with you. A salesman is not the right word. A specialist will get in touch with you, and they'll go over what you're trying to accomplish with this. And after a battery of questions and a talk with a real doctor, they'll get back with you and let you know how much it's going to be. But like I've said before, we are doing this because I'm 56 and she is 52, fixing to be 53. And we're tired of hurting. I've been told I need a shoulder replacement. I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do but replace it. I've been told I need a knuckle replacement. There's nothing they can do but replace it. I'm too young to be down 6-8 months for replacements, only to wear them out in 5 years and need it again. So we're trying something that is going to better the quality of our remaining life, which isn't very long. We have more behind us than we have in front of us, but it's worth it. We had to sell shit. We had to make some sacrifices to be able to afford this. So it's worth it. To us, it was worth sacrificing what we had to sacrifice to get here. So you guys make that decision on your own. But for us, it was worth it. It may not be worth it to you. That's up to y'all. I don't know. So anyways, get in touch with a phone call or get online. That's the best thing to do, is just get online and do some research, look it up, see what they can fix. Have a couple people talk to you. Maybe you'll be lucky and have Robbie get in touch with you. That's who we've been talking to, is Robbie. Very informative, and they're hooking us up. And we got one more day. I think tomorrow we have some more IV cocktails, another hyperbaric chamber, and then it says medical discharge. So some people can't do the hyperbaric chamber because it is a little claustrophobic. Your ears constantly pop, but they throw on a movie, so it's not that bad. I've done it twice so far. I'll do it again tomorrow. We get another NAD tomorrow, hyperbaric chamber, possibly. I think that's it. Maybe the Apatone again.
The Myers cocktail.
And then, maybe the Myers cocktail. So anyways, that's for tomorrow. Don't know if we'll talk to you tomorrow. Depends on, so tomorrow we get discharged. We don't come back to this hotel. We're out in the morning. So we leave straight from the hospital, and they'll take us across back to San Diego to the hotel that we dropped off in. And then we will fly back home on Saturday. I believe our flights are around 11-ish. So we can get a little bit of sleep on that one. So anyways, here it is, almost 14 minutes, and we've rambled on as much. If you have any questions, just ask, or don't be afraid to message me or Tanya on her page. Tricked Out Spook Official is hers. She's got videos posted up on her page, or you can ask any question on mine via Messenger or on the post. I do answer every post that I can see. So anyways, peace out. I'll talk to you guys later.